Here for another Pokemon Showdown live battle, and I'm doing Little Cup again with the same team as last time. This will probably be the last time I'm using this team, and next video I'll probably venture into another tier. But if you guys want to see this team again, or if you want me to play Little Cup again, I gladly will. Just let me know in the comments. So I'm gonna go over the team real quick in case anyone didn't see the last video. So I have Mortimer, the Tirtouga, who hasn't seen any screen time actually. I mostly used Snivy, and yeah, I actually didn't get to play him at all, so hopefully I'll be able to change that again, as my levels didn't save and they're all at level 100 again, so I'll switch those as I go. So he's Sturdy Berry Juice with a shell. He's a Shell Smash set with Waterfall, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. He has Earthquake instead of Aqua Jet. I opted for Earthquake instead of having the priority, which may or may not cost me, but since Shell Smash is a thing which raises his speed, hopefully we'll be able to outspeed anything. Not anything, but we'll be able to outspeed a good chunk. And then Furry the Drillbur, he is my offensive Rapid Spinner, and he's also my Stealth Rock setter. He has Earthquake, Poison Jab, and Stealth Rock. Like I said earlier, I'm considering changing this to Rock Slide, but I don't know if I want to. Actually, I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to change this to Rock Slide, just in case there's any flying types, like, I just totally forgot to say Fletchling, which is a huge threat in Little Cup. So, because Earthquake won't be able to touch that, and I do have Stellar in case I need something for fairy types, like Spritzee. And then I have Pluffy. Speaking of Spritzees, here's Pluffy the Spritzee, holding an Eviolite. He is my Cleric and my Wish Passer, so he knows Aromatherapy, Wish, Protect, and Moonblast. Moonblast gets great overall coverage since fairy types in general get great overall coverage. And his EV spread, he's mostly defensive with a little bit of special defense and lots of HP investment. And then Stellar, my dual screen setter, he's proved to be very helpful. I've been able to live some hits I shouldn't otherwise have lived with those light screen and reflects up. So he has the light clay to help with that, to make those longer. And then he also has Flash Cannon and Psychic as his 2 stab moves. And his his EVs are mostly special defensive, but he also has a little bit of physical defense and a lot of HP. And then here is Slither, the Snivy, Choice Scarf Contrary set. He proved to be a very big help last game, last video, if anyone saw. He just made huge holes through teams and sweep things. He even beat a Skrelp in one hit. And I was like, he just destroys things. He's really great. So hopefully if you guys want to try this set, you can. I know the opponent I played said he wanted to try it, and I did Choice Scarf so he could outspeed anything. And then here is Pom Pom, the A-Pom, very standard set, Fake Out, Fury Swipes, U-Turn, and Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave is a little bizarre, but I like having Thunder Wave to slow down opponents and ensure that any of my other slower Pokemon would outspeed it. And he's fully invested in speed with attack and HP investment, and he's running Eviolite instead of Life Orb, which has proven to be helpful because he was able to live some hits, some fighting type hits. So we're going to try to find a battle here. Hopefully it won't take too long, as there are a lot of suspect tests going on. UU, RU, NU, and OU are all getting suspect tests. Wow, I've never seen that many happen at one time. So hopefully we'll get one here soon. I know sometimes it takes a long time to find a match, especially using Little Cup. Little Cup doesn't seem to be super common. Not a lot of people play Little Cup, but it's really fun. I like using unevolved Pokemon because, there's some Pokemon that are just my favorite, but I've never had a chance to use competitively. But I get the chance to in Little Cup, as we do find a battle here. He has an Abra. He has 2 really offensive Pokemon in the Abra and Fletchling. I'm going to have to keep Tirtouga and this alive because those are my only checks for Fletchling. And then this is also scary. Carvanha. I've never played up against one, and Abra's also scary. So I think I'm going to start off with Apom, who seems to be our dedicated lead. I start off with him a lot. And we're going to give this guy a good luck, have fun, as he's probably going to set up stealth rocks here, would be my guess, so I'm just going to fake him out. I'll give him a little fake out then. Judging by the damage I did, I think I'm just going to go for your Fury Swipes. And hopefully, I don't know if that'll be enough to take him out, but if it's not going to. But if it did, that would have been. He's going to set up his stealth rocks. So I'm going to U-turn out here and go into my own drill burr and get that rapid spin off, because I want my sturdy to be intact. As he goes into Trubbish, maybe to set up some, I lost the word, toxic spikes, which he very might well be doing, but I'm just going to go for the rapid spin. We might have a speed tie if he's running fully speed, but I don't know if Trubbish usually do. I actually haven't seen him as he goes into his drill burr, and we get the rapid spin kill, which is always fun. So we will not have rocks on our side, unless we might have toxic spikes, so I actually do want to save this, because, yeah, I do not want those rocks up. I want to be able to use Tirtouga, and I don't want his sturdy to be broken, because I'd like to get up a shell smash. As he sends out Carvanha, he's going to probably, I might want to go into Snivy here, because with the speed boost, I just don't know if Snivy can take a hit from this thing, but I'm gonna go into it anyways. He might try to, he does go for a waterfall. We live, that's always good. As he's Life Orb, and we should be able to outspeed this, hopefully, because we have Choice Scarf, even with the speed boost. At least that's, yeah, we'll outspeed that. And we will get the special attack raise. He'll probably go into Fletchling here, is what I'm predicting. I'm really predicting the Fletchling, because, he goes into Lickitung, who is crazy bulky, but we're just going to go for another one. I'm glad he didn't switch into the Fletchling, because, yeah, even we'll be able to kill that with, as he kills us, which is kind of sad, as he has knock off. What doesn't mind getting knocked? You know, I'm going to go into Pom Pom here. I'll get the fake out off. I'll get the fake out off, as long as he doesn't have Protect, but even if he does, it's not a big deal, as we do get the fake out off, and I'm just going to go for Fury Swipes here, and they left. Wow, that is the thing about Showdown, which is kind of sad. If people see that they are losing, they just leave or forfeit. I mean, I hate when people leave, because then you have to, like, wait forever before you can get the victory, or, I mean, I guess I get why people forfeit and stuff. It's just, like, I don't know, I like to have a full battle. I never forfeit. I play it to the bitter end, even if I am losing by a lot. But, I don't know, it happens. I mean, I feel pretty confident that we would have secured that win, because this thing would have gone down in this turn. The Fletchling, I still had 2 walls for that. Tirtouga would have taken any acrobatics or anything it wanted to throw at me. So would Bronzor. And the Lickitung would have gone down this turn. The Abra, I could have gotten rid of its, I could have taken that either with Pluffy or with Bronzor, to be honest. And then the Trubbish, Drillburt could have easily taken care of that too. Even if it tried to set up Toxic Spikes, I have the Rapid Spin, and then I could also just KO it with Earthquake. So we're climbing the ladder a little bit. We're almost at the 1200s. I'm not that far. My ladder got reset, unfortunately, earlier, so I've just been trying to climb it a little bit. And I think my UU ladder's reset too, which is kind of sad. I got not really high, but I got somewhere. He has a Larvesta, and Larvesta, Drillbur, Mienfoo. I love Mienfoo, but it's so powerful. And then the Ghastly. So I'm gonna start off. I'm tempted to just get rocks up right away, actually, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna do Pom Pom. I'm gonna do Pom Pom, see what he wants to start with. Well, he starts with the Drill Burr. He's gonna get up his rocks up right away. So I'll fake out. I don't know if he'll switch into Ghastly here. He might. He just might. So I couldn't get the fake off out. But he also could just stay in. I mean, he'll definitely predict a fake out because, I mean, that's what all A-Poms do. As he does go into the Ghastly, which was a good move. I think I'm gonna Thunder Wave this actually. Because he could carry the Sludge Bomb. He probably does, which might take me out, to be honest. And Pom Pom is very, very useful so far. I love having the fake out and then the U-turn because I can get decent damage off without having to take any myself. As he does go for Sludge Bomb, which doesn't kill us. That is, the Eviolite is coming through for us, so I'm going to go for U-turn. He did show off Life Orb damage, which is very good to know. And I'm going to go into, who do I want to go into on this? I don't really have anything I really want to go into on this, because Sludge, he can, I'm going to go into this. He does have Shadow Ball, probably. And he went for the Sludge Bomb, so we get that off. And I'm going to go for Psychic. I don't know if it's enough to kill this. It might be, just because they are so frail. As it is enough. And we were faster because of the Paralyze from the Apom, or Pom Pom, as I nicknamed him. I love to nickname Pokemon. I always give my Pokemon nicknames. And he goes into Drill Burr. He's probably going to set up rocks, which I do not want rocks. So I think, yeah, I'm going to go into Furry. I was briefly considering setting up a, okay, that did a lot of damage. A lot of damage, more than I was expecting. That would have definitely KO'd my Stellar, so I really don't want him to set up rocks, though. But he can Rapid Spin mine away, so I don't really see the point in setting them up, but I would really like to have him for that Larvesta. And he might outspeed me. We'll have a speed tie here. I think I'm just going to have to go for the EQ, though. I really wanted this thing for rocks, because Drill Burr almost certainly has rocks. As we actually, he has Berry Juice. That is interesting. I'm going to go into Tirtouga here, though, and set up some Shell Smashes, because he won't be able to take us out in one hit, and since he doesn't have rocks up, I won't break my Sturdy, and that'll be good. I guess I also could have gone into Snivy, which might have been a better option, but I'm actually okay with this, because I'll be able to set up why? Oh, Mold Breaker! Oh my god, I completely forgot about Mold Breaker. That was a really bad play on my part. I can't believe I forgot about Mold Breaker, because I actually have one too, and I just didn't think of it. Wow, that was terrible. I just made a really rookie mistake there. He does switch in Larvesta. I don't want him to get in Quiver Dances. I really do not like that. Not at all. Things actually aren't looking that great for us. We might have a loss here. I'm kind of feeling a loss, to be honest. I played, at least he just U-turned. I could have kept whatever I just had in Snivy, but I wasn't predicting the U-turn. I was predicting the fire attack. So I went for the safer play there. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot about the Mold Breaker. I'm actually kind of upset with myself. I kind of just want to scout to see what this thing does, to be honest. So it's doing a Scald. I don't know if I want to stay in on this. I don't know how much I can really do to it, but I'm going to just try out a Moonblast, see how much it does. He gets the burn, which kind of sucks, but I'm going to, I think I'm going to Wish first, Protect, and then Aromatherapy. Because, I don't know if, no, we didn't take that. Okay, then, I'm going to go into Snivy. gonna go into Snivy. He probably will switch into Larvesta like he did last time, but I'm still gonna go into Snivy. Maybe Snivy can pull out another win for us as he just stays in. He might go into Larvesta now, actually. I'm kind of tempted to honestly just stay in again, but I don't know if that's my best option, to be honest. But I have nothing else I really want to switch in on this, so I'm gonna keep in Snivy, deal as much damage as we possibly can. As he's scarfed, he must be scarfed, because he was faster than me, but well then. Yeah, this is gonna be a loss for us. I'm kind of surprised he still outsped me because I am fully invested in speed. My Snivy's fully invested in speed anyways. And we didn't get our item knocked off, did we? No, we didn't. Huh, he must have won the speed tie for both Scarf then. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. But I mean, at least we know this thing's Scarf, not that it really matters now. Because we are going to lose. Because we still have the Drillbur, which would definitely take out my 2 remaining Pokemon, and the Abra still hasn't seen any screen time. So yeah, this is going to take us out here, which kind of sucks. But on the off chance that it doesn't, which it will, I'm just going to go for Fury Swipes. Yeah, this kind of sucks. We're going to lose this battle. I really don't see any way I could win, not with the Pokemon that I have, especially because that Drillbur will definitely kill. I still can't believe I did that. I totally forgot about the Mold Breaker. Ah, poor Tirtouga. He didn't even get a chance to shine, as that is going to take us out. Didn't quite take him out, but he's gonna Flare Blitz us. I'm kind of tempted to do Light Screen. I really am. But he'll outspeed us because he is Scarfed. I'm still gonna do it. I mean, at this point, I don't think there's really any way for us to win anyways, as we do live it, and he goes out. So I guess the Reflect was a decent choice, but he could just bring an Abra, which probably has Shadow Ball, and that will probably just finish us off, even if I were to set up a Light Screen. I mean, the Shadow Ball wouldn't kill if I set up a Light Screen, but I'd only be able to take, like, another one, so there'd really be no point in me setting up one. Because as he goes into the Drillbur, which, I mean, it'll kill us probably with Earthquake anyways, because I have Heat Proof and not Levitate. I'm still glad I have Heat Proof instead of Levitate, because Heat Proof has still been more beneficial to me. Yeah. As he does kill us in one hit, even with the Reflect Up. So our ladder is going to go down a little bit. I'll give him a good game because he hasn't left yet. Whoops. Yep. Give him a good game. We'll look for another battle. I definitely could have played that better. My poor Mortimer. I'm sorry I played you badly and you died. He has a Chikorita. I love Chikorita. And a Remoraid. He also has the Tirtouga. And then Fletchling, which is scary, so I want to keep this alive for that. And then, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Mortimer, it's your time to shine. We're going to try to get up Shell Smash. Probably won't get a sweep, but especially if he has that Chikorita. Hopefully he doesn't start with that. Capterra joined us, so we have a spectator watching us. And I'm going to give this guy good luck, have fun. I forgot to do that for the last guy. Hopefully we win this one, as he does start off with Ghastly. Yeah, we're just going to go for a Shell Smash. Hopefully if he attacks us, we'll see some Life Orb damage. Or we'll see if it takes Life Orb damage. As he goes for the Thunderbolt, which is super effective. But that's okay because we have our Berry Juice. And I am just going to go for a... I don't know if I want to switch in, but I'm still just going to go for a Waterfall. You might want to switch something else. And we didn't take him see Life Orb damage as he's Focus Sash. And he's going to bring us down to our Focus Sash again. See, Mortimer, you've just not been able to do that well. I'm sorry. I have also played you well. I haven't played you well. Most of the Ghastlies I've seen have been Life Orb, so I honestly was not expecting the Focus Sash. but it does make sense on a Pokemon that is so frail like Ghastly. So if he has any priority, even the Fletchling, he probably will bring out the Fletchling here, because it will kill me with 1 Acrobatics. As he brings in his own Tirtouga, which I'm guessing has the same set that I do. So he's probably going to get off a Shell Smash here, which kind of sucks for us, but there's really nothing we can do to stop him. And I don't, as he has Aqua Jet, oh, he's just going to kill us off. I think I'm going to go into Snivy. Actually, shoot, I already made my move. I was actually going to go, I was thinking about Apom. I should have gone into Apom, so I at least could have broken his sash, or his sturdy. But it was too late for me. I couldn't cancel my move, so we'll just have to deal with this. He's going to get a Shell Smash off as he's talking to us. We'll give him a little smiley face, because honestly, I don't really know what to reply to that. So, smiley face. As he is going to Berry Juice, Shell Smash like I expected. I really should have brought in Apom. I'm just not playing that well today. Not playing well at all. I don't know if that cost us the match. It might have, because my he would have been very helpful. As we don't die. Oh my god, we don't die. Thank you, Snivy. You are such a boss. I love you right now. We're going to take this Tirtouga out, providing that the Leaf Storm doesn't miss, which I'm really hoping it doesn't. Really, really, really hoping. Okay, this guy is really nice. I forgot about the Aqua Jet. And I'm just going to go into Apom here. I don't know why I forgot about the Aqua Jet. Most Tirtougas have Aqua Jet. Mine's just a weird set, but we should be able to kill this off. Has 1 HP. So, yeah. We'll kill it off with Fake Out. I'm sorry, Tirtouga. Snivy didn't really get a chance to shine either. And one of my walls to Fletchling is gone. So I'm going to want to keep Bronzor safe and healthy because, yeah, Fletchling is scary. And that is my only check to it at this point. As he does go for the switch to save that Tirtouga, I'll be honest, I don't really know why he would choose to save that. But I think I might, I don't know if I want to go for Fury Swipes or if I want to switch into Pluffy. But I think I'm just going to go for Fury Swipes. Chikorita is it's decently bulky, and I have actually not seen one before. Yeah, so we'll see if this is able to kill. I'm not Life Orb, so that's definitely not going to kill. That barely does anything. Because he does counter, which also barely does anything. I feel pretty safe to just stay on this. I don't think as that misses, which kind of sucks. And he synthesizes, whatever that is, to regain all of his health. Do I want to go into Pluffy? You know, I'm kind of considering it. I also might Thunder Wave, but I think I'm just going to go right into Pluffy and get some Moonblast off, because Fury Swipes is not doing that much. So yeah, gonna go into Pluffy here and get some Moonblast off, see how much that does. As he does go for the Leech Seed, which kind of sucks. I might switch out actually, because I don't want to be Leech Seeded. Sorry, that was my phone. Got a text message, but yeah, I'll see how much Moonblast does. I really hate being Leech Seeded. As our spectator left, and I'm waiting for our opponent. He switches out into Anorith. We'll break that thing sturdy, and we reduce its special attack. I don't want to be seated though, so I'm going to switch into Furry. So he's probably going to set up Stealth Rocks. At least I'll be able to get a Rapid Spin off. As he does set up Stealth Rocks, as I was predicting, I'm just going to EQ him. And if hopefully he doesn't bring in Fletchling. But I don't know if I can go in for the Rock Slide or not. I don't think that'll kill it. I think I have to go for EQ. If he switches in the Fletchling, that would be a really good move on his part. which he just switches in the Chikorita, which is still a good play, because that does negligible damage. I won't be able to get the Rapid Spin off because I don't want to stay in the Grass type. It hasn't really shown a Grass type attack, but nonetheless, I still don't want to stay in on one because that would definitely take me out. As he just goes for the Synthesis, I could have gotten the Rapid Spin off, but again, went for the safe play. I'm gonna fake out because, yeah, I'll get a little bit of damage off from that. I think I'm going to Thunder Wave him, even though Chikorita is slow. So, I mean, that won't be a huge issue for him, especially if he's running Aromatherapy too, which he very well might be. But I just want to paralyze him for the chance of him being paralyzed and not being able to move, which I know I don't really want to have to rely on that, but as he does go for the Leech Seed, I kind of wish I had Taunt on this thing now, but I don't. So we'll just have to deal with the Leech Seed. I don't want to have to keep switching out because I am taking Stealth Rock damage. Yeah, I think this might actually be another loss for us. This person has a decent team, and I played both Snivy and Tirtouga very badly. So yeah, this probably kind of sucks that I have a double loss for this battle, or for this video. But depending on how long this is, maybe I can get a third battle in. But he is taking a while to make his moves. You know, actually, I'm going to start the timer. I don't like having to start the timer on people, but yeah, I'm going to. As Fury Swipes just, maybe he was predicting the switch there. He probably was. Poison Jab would be helpful now. You know, I'm going to go into, I don't know, I really need Stellar for Fletchling. I don't want to have to, I really don't want him to die. But I don't think this Chikorita can do much to us anyways. So I'm just going to go for Bronzor as we take 4%. He does have a Grass type move, so that's good to know. I'm just going to go for the Psychic here. I'm also probably going to have to switch this thing out soon because, like I said, I need it for the Fletchling. You can sweep my team with the Fletchling. As he's paralyzed, that's a bit of luck on our part. He won't be able to Synthesis. I should be able to kill him off with a Psychic here, as we do. And that Chikorita is gone, which turned out to be a huge threat for our team. And he's saying now? I don't know what he means by that, but yeah, now he's doing his Remoraid. I'm not sure what this thing's gonna do to me, to be honest. He might set up, which I don't like. I don't like at all. So if he goes for a Waterfall, this thing will probably die, but I kind of want to Thunder Wave off on this because it's pretty fast. So that's what I'm going to do. He goes for Fire Blast, which misses. Sorry about that. That kind of sucked. If I had Heat Proof anyways, I could have survived that. Because, yeah, Heat Proof from a non-stab Remoraid will not be doing much damage. I think Remoraid is pretty frail. I'm actually not sure what its stats are. As he goes straight for the Fletchling. We will not survive an Acrobatics. Not at all. So I'm going to go into Stellar. I'm kind of glad he brought in the Fletchling now, though. Hopefully it doesn't have Overheat. But even if it does, I've mentioned before that we should be able to survive that. So I'm going to go for a Psychic here. And hopefully he leaves this in. I would love to kill this thing, as he does have the Overheat, but we have Heat Proof, and we don't even kill it, which kind of sucks. Because Acrobatics, to be quite honest, might kill the rest of my team, as that is what he goes for. I'm just going to fake him out, though, because, yeah, that'll kill that if he chooses to leave it in. I was in the middle of doing something. I was going to check something. You know, I don't know if I want to... I'm still going to go for the fake out. I have to. I was briefly considering thunder waving him, but acrobatics would have taken me out anyways. So I want this thing I need this thing for the fake out now. So I'm going into furry. I can't risk. I cannot risk having that gone. As I'm just gonna rapid spin, I'd really rather have the rocks gone than anything. And I was looking something, Remoraid. I was gonna look up to see its stats, because I'm actually not familiar with Remoraid. He'll probably kill me with another Aqua Jet, but at least we don't have the rocks. He might actually go for the rocks again, which, I really don't want the rocks because I keep taking, damage on my Apom, which I need to kill that fletchling and this. So I won't be able to do anything to this. It'll probably set up rocks again. But I think we're just going to have to deal with the rocks at this point, as I'm going to go for a Moonblast. I'm looking up Remoraid's stats real quick. I just kind of want to see what they are because I'm not familiar with Remoraid. It's very frail, only base 35 defense and special defense, but it does have decent attack or special attack. And we saw Fire Blast, so it very well might be a special Remoraid. It might be a Scarfed Remoraid, actually. So I don't know if we were faster. I think he was faster. I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at my phone, looking at the Remoraid stats. As he goes for the Aqua Jet for extra damage, which I'm completely okay with. Completely okay with. And Apom, we don't have the rocks up, which is great, because Apom, he's gonna go for Fletchling. And we won't be able to take that, I don't think. I'm going to go, in the case that we do though, I would like my Apom to be at full health. As we do survive it, actually, you know, I'm just going to protect here because I wasn't expecting me to take that well, so yeah, I'm just going to protect. We should be able to take another one. Can take Fletchling out with a Moonblast. So yeah, we actually might manage to win this. As he goes for the Acrobatics again, that's really the only thing he can do. Hopefully he doesn't get a high roll or a crit, because then we won't be able to take one. But I'm kind of expecting that Remoraid to be Scarfed. And we survive, so that Fletchling is gone. Big threat out of the way. That is very good for us, actually. If he goes in for the Remoraid, this Pluffy is going to die, but we can take it out with Apom, and then we can take out the Tirtouga with Apom too. So we're in a good position. He will probably kill us with whatever he decides to use. So I'm just going to go for a wish on the off chance that something misses or we don't die. But yeah, we do. I really wasn't expecting to live that. But I'm kind of glad that Apom won't be taking more rock damage. As if he is Choice Scarf though, we won't be able to outspeed him. So actually we still might lose if Apom can't take whatever it throws at us. So that is always a possibility. He is Eviolite, so maybe the Eviolite will save us, but what did he lock? If he is Choice Scarf, he locked himself into Water Spout, which I believe does more damage the more health you're at. So we'll see if Apom can take that. Fake Out did do a lot of damage, but Remoraid is super frail. I didn't know it had only 35 base defense, as he's gonna let the Tirtouga die here. And Remoraid comes back in. He might have done that to be able to lock himself into a different move if he was indeed locked into Water Spout, which was a good move on his part. I am almost positive this thing is Choice Scarf, so it really comes down to if we can live whatever it throws at us. Because he goes for the Scald, and he doesn't get the burn. He might have been hoping for the burn, so I wouldn't be doing as much damage as we pull the win out from under our teeth. So we'll give him a good game before he leaves. He did have a cool team. I really liked it. The Chikorita was surprisingly hard to take out. And I'm gonna tell him that. Okay, he leaves. Just kidding. I'm not gonna tell him that. But yeah, the chikorita was surprisingly difficult to take out. I've never run into those. They are very bulky though. Probably it was definitely physical, judging by how much my Fury Swipes did. And Apom came through for us, and I definitely could have played both my Tirtouga and my Snivy better, but we still won barely. That Eviolite really pulled through for us. If we would have been Life Orb, we definitely wouldn't have survived that, and we probably would have died by recoil damage by now. So I'm pretty glad with the way that turned out. We had one win, one loss. Again, I'm sorry, Tirtouga. I'm sorry I killed you against a Mold Breaker Drillbur. I forgot about Mold Breaker, but it was a good battle. I'm glad with the way the second one came out. It was kind of, it was interesting. It was kind of like, I don't really know what I'm trying to say. So I'm just going to end the video now so I stop babbling on. But hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.